beat you twice already, so. It says you beat me once. Did you see me, Amber? Alright, hold on. I'll join you. Alright, it's live, Carlos. You ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I've been waiting for this fucking day for the longest, dude. Yeah, I've been waiting for this day for the longest. The Broncos. The Raiders. Let's get it on. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm the fucking ass. Carlitos. Carlos on TikTok. What's up, Carlos? I'm gonna tell Carlos. What's your name?
On TikTok? Carlos Carrero 10.
Here we're lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing, they will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick.
Shit. C-A-L.
Yeah.
O-U-R-O.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions.
10.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this one, he'll go down to a start at the 25.
Did you say my name?
Huh?
Did you say my name?
Do I see your name?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, how did you do? Is that your picture?
Huh?
That's really your picture? You see who's my quarterback?
Shit. I haven't played for this and taken a lot of keys control the game.
Wow.
Like I forgot how to tackle for like a second.
You gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
You see that idea?
Yeah.
On second down, Elway. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
First carry for Chris Ivory.
Oh!
Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Loss of 3 to bring up 4. So on fourth down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. Back deep with
I don't know what I'm doing though. I'm pretty much winging it.
Just inside the 20.
Oh my god!
That's easy.
He got destroyed.
Will take possession.
Yeah, where's my team? I don't know, where is he?
Not even taking cover and shit, they're just fucking standing there. Wow. They got this.
The first carry now, this is Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards on the pickup there.
You gotta do this for fun?
It wasn't a big run, just missed a short one there, but guess what? Sometimes
I don't see why not.
you throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Crush you.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota.
Yeah.
Scared. Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's third.
That sucks, but that shit, he was open too.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, Mariota. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared. He's going for a fourth down.
It's Mariota.
You should have been scared. You should have been. You should have been.
So certainly an interesting.
I almost had it.
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Because I hit the ball. That was in the air.
It's okay. It's okay.
On first down, this is Ivory. And yardage brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Who's on defense?
On second down,
wide open.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
I'm live.
Now Elway on first down.
Catch it.
He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And now it's second down.
How could not catch it?
Oh, Carlos, I've been waiting for this game.
But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
You can't run for
Gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them in their game.
On third down, Elway. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's fourth down. The field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
I had defense on my team.
Second down, Mariota.
Give me that! Oh!
And his throw here is
incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open
and
drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary.
I got it. What, Carl?
Mariota from the gun on third down.
Yes, he dropped it.
What?
Yeah. You pick butter for these motherfuckers. You suck. You suck.
Will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense.
You ain't doing nothing.
They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
going to
about
go
to show
for it
you
here on the
the
ball.
ball
Just because he's poor. Just because he's poor, I think he's bad.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. Finding time.
What the fuck is that?
A surprising move
You mad?
to go for it.
Can't even catch the ball. You mad?
Doesn't pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
You mad? You can't catch a fucking ball? You fucking mad?
On first, they'll throw with
Fucking
Elway.
little shit. Look at that touchdown.
Incomplete.
What?
Dropped it in the end zone.
How did this thing drop in the fucking end zone?
Second down.
After all the
Are you
preparation,
that
all
fucking
the
pathetic?
practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted.
Touchdown. Right here, I'm calling it.
In the end zone, a big time drop.
Look at that. Touchdown. One more time. Let's go.
Andre Johnson from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This nigga want to restart.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Why do you want
It's
to
Bronco
restart
football
for?
to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Who the fuck do you even pick, nigga? Pick some scrubs, huh?
Probably.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one
I
away.
think some beast ass, nigga. I don't know about you.
This fielded a few yards into the
Who
end
the fuck
zone.
is that? Oh, this
And he'll
thing.
get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders
Who
offense
the
now
fuck
making
is
their way
that?
back out onto
Who
the
the
field.
fuck?
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a
Did
chance
you
for
even
them to
have
take
him?
themselves.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who the fuck did I have? Nigga, you said. You told me the name and I put the name. Fuck on the
Looking
floor.
for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the
No.
line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on
Oh,
the
it's
play.
Carlos
It'll be
Becerra.
No gain on that run.
You're
And while this team is
fucking
down, they're
dumbass,
not out of
huh?
it by any
I
stretch of the
thought it was the other one, I'm
imagination. Maybe you just
sorry.
have to think about
How the
different
fuck you
style
spell
of
that,
running
bitch?
in order to get this guy going.
It's Carlos Becerra 491.
How the fuck you spell that?
B-E-C.
What?
Put Carlos.
That's what I put.
I'll like snapshot it to you later.
Mariota now on
What
second
are you
down.
doing right now? Interception.
He'll
Oh.
want that one back.
What do you
Incomplete.
mean? How you swing?
He doesn't drop too many in that
Fucking
department.
distracting me,
Third
bro.
down.
What you doing?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to
Man,
tackle
what's
you
your
and knock the ball
fucking
away. But the
name?
bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and
What's
a
your
pass he should
last
have caught.
name?
I sent it to you in the snap.
What's your fucking last name?
So a second down
What's up,
incompletion
nigga? What's
now
up,
brings
nigga?
up third down.
Oh, that
Just
one?
get the
What
play
is
off.
that
Now
one?
Mariota. And he
You suck, nigga.
contact. Incomplete.
You fucking It's so big, dude.
It's not even me, dude. It's these guys. Fucking clear.
You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Nigga, oh, I found Carlos. What?
You guys are behind and you're fucking sorry.
The offense staying out there. They look
I
prepared
got
to go
you,
here
bro.
on 4th and 10.
I'm gonna start sending you videos now. You know what I mean?
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he locates Wheaton
About fucking time. Make it play. Make it play.
18 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Mariota now. Looking deep.
No way!
30 yards there.
This nigga high.
Marching the ball downfield.
What the
But when you can
fuck?
pick it up in big chunks and strike
Second
like
catch
that,
of the game.
that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll
Right,
drive the
do it
team towards a
again.
victory.
Reception.
Mariota on 1st down. And complete right side to Cook. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Oh, fuck
2
you.
minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Again, it's Mariota. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he finds
Oh,
loose football.
that's me. No way.
You catch it, you fucking
No
idiots.
way. What the
Skill,
fuck?
whatever the case is, they're feeling good about the
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, the
That
biggest
shit
thing
was
they're calling
stupid.
now, power ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
I thought you were gonna get it.
Dude, that was the craziest shit I ever seen.
That's all you're looking for.
You telling me, bro? That's the first thing.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Ah, you
They
fucking
go the
clear.
wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
No way, how did I
Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd
Because
down.
I said.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this seemingly endless drive continues. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Shreds the
Get the fuck on the field, dude. Fuck on the field, motherfucker. You think I'm fucking playing? No, I'm fucking not.
So that means they're down to 1
Oh, we're not
remaining
playing?
here
Oh, we're not
as we
playing
head toward halftime.
No,
In
we're
this
not
real
playing
life.
games. It's fucking real life.
Now look at
Real
this, 4th and
Real
12.
life.
They're going to line up to go for it.
I guess I'm gonna have to go for it.
Oh.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. This will be close.
Yeah.
Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Broncos
Oh, I thought that was in.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Not the fucking first touchdown, bitch ass.
The drive begins
I'm
with
gone,
a run
baby.
by Ivory. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
This is a touchdown all day, every day.
On second down, Elway.
Look at that! Oh, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
10, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big 92 yards, and the Broncos will
That's what I do, Carlo. That's what I fucking do.
About those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent
Man.
He said those could be the ones that can finish
That's what I do, Carlo.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Nah. Bro, spanking. Look at the score.
Broncos kickoff unit
This
out there
nigga
to
was
kick
getting all
this one
hyped
away.
after he caught the ball on twice in this whole game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for
Now let's
and
see.
taken. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Okay.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Get him.
Chased out left.
Yeah!
It was his. He threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You're a bitch, Carlos. You're a bitch.
The accuracy and the timing of a
Nah.
guy trying to throw the football.
Oh.
Flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On second down, Mariota again. On the move to his left.
That's me all day. Yeah! That's me!
Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the
I
first
caught an
half.
interception, and I was like, that's me and Carlos.
Offensive unit ready to
I
head
got it,
back
Carlos.
onto
He's
the
like, what the
field. And with
fuck?
time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Told
they
you.
trust their guys in this situation.
Ah! Babe.
All the way home for
Oh,
the
that's pretty
Broncos
good.
score. Steve Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it.
I haven't played in fucking so long.
Yeah, changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Hello.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw. And this is intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And he will be run down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead in the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Yeah,
We resume action here in quarter number 3.
You just want to flip this one?
Let's just feel it at the goal line.
Oh, okay, this is cool.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will
They
set
got 2
up
quarters
shop
left.
at the 23-yard line. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
Hey, I'll get something
And
on
last
board.
time one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe they'll play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. First down, Mariota.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Throwing again, Mariota.
Lost
the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Third and long here for Mariota. And
No.
this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. Now 4th down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in
He's going to be on the Raiders this year.
The Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Elway to throw on 2nd. He's going to float this over the middle.
You can cut
Through the air on 2nd down.
Fast and
Now
furious.
it's 3rd. Well, the numbers have been good in the
Like I hesitated, that's why.
big reason why they have the lead, but now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for
Hey,
shutting them down on
Carlos.
that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frankly, Brent, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up down.
shit.
Collins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. They fake the give. Now Elway. And that's caught by Smith. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. So they're operating in the red zone.
No way.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
But that kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, You can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after
No way.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, my guys, my quarterback,
here on 3rd and goal. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Ivory.
No way, he has a job.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result
I'm sorry.
Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that makes it
A 2nd down throw here from going up top.
No matches. Give me that.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Moore. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I don't know why you picked the stupidest
They get
nigga.
set to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On 1st, they'll throw with Elway. They set up the screen to Ivory. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Carlos out.
Well-executed screen pass.
No, I'm trying to do like an aggressive thing, but
they make them think
look
that they can
out.
just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lopped it over them, and now they're...
And give it another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Oh, I guess it's a new team.
I know your
I'm
scales
about to
are actually
fucking
hearing
destroy
two being
another
rolled.
team.
The fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's yelling it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
This team is flat out finished.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That his pass is intercepted for the third time today. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And coming out now, the Broncos. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Oh, Elway's going to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, man, I should have caught that.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on third down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
See what he got. See what he got.
Excellent job and excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. The Raider offense now making their way into the huddle. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
To throw Mariota.
No way!
Oh, he
I should have stayed back there.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now a second down throw for Mariota.
Yeah!
A sack. They sack him back.
You're gonna get shit before the game's over, nigga.
Well, they were second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Third and long here for Mariota. Mariota had it jarred loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Well, they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by William Moore. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have the dream scenario. Hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here.
He's all scared. Rematch.
It's the final play of preparation each week. The kneel down formation, the victory formation. possession. We've got a game in hand.
You thought I was going that way? Alright. I'm gone. Baby. I faked him out. I faked him out.
Past the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, a little lenya, a little extra on top.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory.
That was only one play, and the game is
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way.
This guy.
You think you can fucking beat me? Huh? Huh?
Maybe. I don't know. I'd make some points on the board.
You ain't drafting your team.
Nah, this is just a warm-up.
Yeah,
that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Draft Champions here on EA Sports. For more, head on over to EASports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Pictures. I'm gonna draft again real quick.
Just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around. Huge upgrade over what they had already. Depth there.
Let's go. I'm on the side. It'd be fun if I fucking won a game or got some points on the board.
This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile and a big upgrade over what they had. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front?
Alright, ready.
Now's where you need to make these last picks. Time to do anything before it's too late.
I'm out here ready.
Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But they go after someone who can help you up front. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
You ready, Carl?
Yeah.
Oh, you invite me.
Alright.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. On the return, this is Micah Hyde. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Leonard Williams. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Idiots.
On second down, McNair. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McNair. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll go with a big bang. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos get the football back in great field position.
Shit, dude. Yeah, no, dude, I should have got that.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And Green with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devontae Freeman scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Broncos have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
To throw, McNair. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And fourth down coming up.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
That should have been a flag. False start.
They're going to try and throw. It's a sack. And Denver getting set to take the field. And a recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
We'll see if they can do just that. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he cuts it right sideline. And he's brought down after a good game. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 30 yards.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying, the defense is going to have to adjust to that.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now Franks for the extra point. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Cooks on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in.
Hello,
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, you got me back?
What?
You didn't even have me back, you bitch.
My phone's across the couch.
They come up in an offset
video.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of traffic, people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Steps away to his left.
That's
now
me.
he'll let it go on the run.
Dang.
Into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked up by
You
Tremaine
just suck at throwing.
Take over at the 29-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Hey.
Julio Jones.
Let's give it that one, dude.
Broncos score.
What?
Julio Jones. 70 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Finally, Kyle.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him...
What?
The new set of downs. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down.
You see that?
What video?
Yeah.
No, not yet. You're trying to get me in trouble.
I'm getting trouble too.
Okay. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's me.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
Now McNair. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
There you go. There you go.
Red zone opportunity. On second down, here's Crowell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They keep it with Crowell on first. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Second quarter.
You said
Now McNair off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Marcus Wheaton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Anyway.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
What the fuck?
Oh, my goodness. This is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
And you missed a field goal too at least once.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Green's got it over the middle. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just hit a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run, but maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
On second down, Taylor finding Green complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's got his man here. It's Green. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Taylor to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And all the way home for the score. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Gets fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They come out here in the eye. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is,
Julio Jones all alone. 20. All the way home for the Broncos score. Julio Jones, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. He's got a busy man, 5 for 5 now. It's another one to extend the lead.
I could have blocked it.
I could have blocked it.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
That shit don't matter.
That's fielded in the end
You
zone.
fucking buffer, nigga.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh.
And they went big on first down.
Yeah.
Unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Charles Haley in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
You like that, bitch? You like that, motherfucker?
No.
No. Watch your fucking rematch again?
So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
From the gun, here's McNair. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there, something we...
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I am.
In the pistol.
That's some fucking big old cojones.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in position.
No.
You pussy girl. This nigga quit. What are you gonna play now, you bitch?